Procrastination. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to talk about procrastination. Procrastination is putting the brakes on something, probably without no good reason. We're all guilty of it. We've all done it. I'm not going to stand here, or sit here should I say, and tell you that I'm whiter than white and that I've never done it. Of course I've done it. We've all done it. But now, more than ever, I'm looking for less of that and more action, okay? You want to do anything in life, you will not do it sitting there thinking about doing it. You've got to be an action taker. You've got to be a doer. Sometimes you've just got to find the means. If that's just like dragging it out yourself when you're not feeling it. I mean, I'm not going to lie, this morning I was going to go for a run and I didn't bother because I felt tired. I could have gone. Would I have got a good work out of it? Probably not. But in hindsight, I kind of thought, well, I could have tried. And I'm not a lazy person, not at all, far from it. But that element of procrastination did creep in. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? And it's inspired me to make this video. It's like, well, the point I'm going to make here is, it's quite simple. You've got to be bigger. Your why has got to be bigger, should I say, than any reason to not do something. Okay? Your desire to take action and succeed in something has got to be bigger than not doing it. Okay? You've got to be your own fuel sometimes, your own driver, your own inspiration. When you don't have none, okay? It's not an easy thing to do. And I'm not here passing judgment on anybody. I'm not here to character assassinate. We've all done it. You know, people give you advice, you don't take it. Then the situation comes up and you think, I should have took that advice. You're planning on going somewhere, you put it off. You put it off for the smallest reason, the silliest reason really. You want to buy something, you don't have the money, or you don't think you're going to have the money. It comes around, you put it to the back shelf. We've all procrastinated, we've all put things off. Guys, we're all as guilty as each other, but I've got to say this. The pain of regret is worse than the pain of not trying and failing. It really is. Do you really want to be sitting there in 10 years' time going, I wish I'd have done this, or I should have done that? I don't, and I know that none of you feel that way either. Honestly, there is not really any reason or rhyme for this. We should not be governed by procrastination. We should be able to make a decision, stick to it, and follow through. It's not an easy thing to do, to be honest. But for whatever reason, an element of fear, an element of doubt comes in. And the brakes get put on whatever it is we're going to do, and we don't do it. We freeze, literally, when we're about to do whatever it is we need to do. And it's an action killer, and it's a bit of a dream stopper if you think about it, procrastination. It just literally does halt everything. And it's just like, it's a momentum killer as well. If you're doing well with something and you want to do something and you suddenly decide one day to not, you've lost that momentum, and getting it back ain't easy. But you can get it back and you can build it up again. So don't be too guilty if you do not follow through, okay? It's part of the human DNA to fear. It's part of the human DNA to want to stay comfortable. And it's part of the human DNA to overthink and worry too much about who, what, why, where, when, instead of just jumping in the deep end and just doing it. I've been as guilty as the next person, and I know that some of you have as well. What I'm going to say is this though, if you have somebody that's striving for better personal growth and wants to grow a little bit each day, procrastination is not going to help your circumstances. It's going to hold you back. It's going to slow things down. So there'll be times when you're not feeling it and you've literally, I'm not saying got to force yourself, but you've literally got to push through it. And this morning I probably should have with the running, to be honest, but I'm not going to be guilting on myself because I will make up for it in the coming days. I will be going for runs over the weekend to keep my fitness in check. I just do anyway because I exercise every day without fail, pretty much. I have a couple of rest days or days where I don't do as much. But anyway, point of this video is really highlighting how this thing isn't going away, but if we can find our way past the reason to not do something, make the why to do something bigger, then procrastination should never be a problem, really. And we should all be able to strive forward to whatever goal, whatever it is we want to do, with the utter drive and belief that, yeah, that's what I'm going to do and I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to let anything stop me. Not one little doubt, not one little voice in your head, not one little thing that just doesn't quite feel right. You're just going to just take the plunge, jump in and go for it. And that's what I'm saying here today. If you've got something you want to do and your desire is strong, even if it's a slight bit of doubt, knock that doubt out the park and get on with it and do it. Okay? I can do it. I expect you to do it. I'm going to try to do it a bit more, okay? 100% now. This is my third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all for listening again. Really appreciate your energy and support on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third and final video of the week. Put down in the comment section below, are you a serial procrastinator? Or is it something you've managed to overcome? What are your ways to overcome it? How do you work through that block of saying, no, I'm not going to do it. I want to do it, but I'm not going to do it, and going backwards and forwards till you go crazy? Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. But until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your support and energy spent on my channel. Kind regards, from me to you. Really can't thank you enough, okay? Thank you all. I'll be back in a couple of days with next week's videos, but until then, I want you to look after yourself and remember to not procrastinate. Thank you and bye for now.